cut on. So I think, like, I don't know, like, it's really starting to hit me, like, a little bit emotional, because, like, this is something that I really want done. Like, we have such a great relationship, so I just want to treat her to something great. And I actually, like, today I was talking to her and I was just looking at her like, I'm so sorry, like, you're about to be cut bad, like, bad. So today is the big day. I'm going for my porn procedure. I'm going to be getting my Labiaplasty. As far as prep, it wasn't too much I had to do. I'm gonna be completely awake, so I made sure to eat something. They wanted me to use this like early cleanse type of thing. I'll show you guys later what it looks like, but I cleansed the area with that, so pretty much ready to go. Alright, so I just got dropped off by my Uber to the place. And yeah, I don't know how to feel. I think I'm just like ready to get this shit over with. I'm ready to just have a beautiful vagina, honestly, and I'm just ready to be confident about it. So I'm getting a cap, some little shoe cover thingies, whatever. And yeah, so let's get dressed. The numbing cream, so we're gonna do some numbing cream. They're doing a local anesthetic. I'll actually be awake. I think this is like my first surgery where I've been actually awake, and then they're gonna take photos. So yes, I just did the surgery. I think the experience went very well for me. I would say like the painful part was them putting the needles into the vagina lips. Like that hurt, and it's like it's not just one little needle. It's like they do it 3 times per lip, like on each side. At least that's how they did mine. So yeah, that was, you know, painful. I was screaming out loud. Like I did not like that part at all. But I will say that the area was numb. Being that this is my first time under local anesthesia, I think that it was actually a really good experience for me. As far as like I didn't feel any pain. You know, I felt like the surgery went relatively quickly. It took probably started around like 12, and I was out of there by around 2:15. So it took, you know, probably about a couple hours. But he was like, it's funny because I'm trying to figure out what he's doing during the procedure, but he was like taking, I guess, like burning my skin or cutting my skin, but with like a fire type of element or something, and it was smelling like burnt fried skin. I didn't like that part too much, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you're literally cooking my skin, bro, and I could smell that. But yeah, so far no pain. I just got my Percocet prescription and everything like that, and I'm not experiencing any pain currently. I haven't even took the medicine or the Percocet, so I don't know. Let's see what today holds. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a little painful. I've got to see myself down there, and I think it looks really good. I think it looks great. I am a little concerned about my incisions a little bit, because I can see them, and I wanted them to be very, very hidden. But overall, like, it already just looks normal and just very even and congruent, and it looks good. So can't wait to show you. Hey guys, I made it home. I'm in bed. I am starting to feel pain now though. So at first I was like, no pain, you know, I'd even, you know, take the Percocets or, you know, now I'm taking them. And it's like the scale level is maybe like I would say a 4. It's not that bad, but at first I was feeling no pain, and now I'm feeling it kicking in. And yeah, it just feels like what you would expect. Like I definitely been chopped down there, so it's a more of a like a burning, stinging, and uncomfortable situation, kind of like. So I don't really like the feeling. I could tolerate it if it stays this way, but I'm assuming that it's only going to progress and get worse. So yeah, I took the first Percocet. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all all about, let me get about my bed. I look rough, you guys, but you know, I don't be caring. I give y'all the real shit. I just had surgery. I'm not caring about being glammed up right now. I just want to recover. But yeah, medications, they gave me Xanax. They gave me oxycodone. So this is the what, Percocet? So they gave me that. They gave me, oh, I actually requested this myself because they gave me antibiotics. But with antibiotics, you know, I don't know if we women knew that or whatever, but antibiotics throws off your pH and gives you a yeast infection. So I was like, wait, I thought about it. Like, I'm going to need you to, yeah, give me those yeast pills because, yeah, that would be irritating. I'm healing from a labiaplasty and now have a whole yeast infection. Yeah, that would totally suck. But also, remember I mentioned earlier that there was a, this shit right here. It's called, like, EpiCleanse. So yeah, this is what they've pretty much used to wash the area, and apparently, you know, like it lasts long, like a long time. Like when you put this on there, it's like, what did they say was the word for it? Persistent effects, you guys. So I've never even seen this stuff before, but I applied it on before I left for the surgery, and they actually did it before they started the surgery as well. I think Dr. Saul was amazing. He is a different character, though. I mean, you know, he definitely is a sarcastic kind of guy. But overall, I think he's very passionate about his work and what he does. And he's pretty easygoing. Like, he made me laugh, you know. But, yeah, he's definitely a little, you know, a little bit of an asshole. But super cool guy. Does great work. So, yeah. All right. So, I want to see what it's been about. Maybe 4 hours since surgery. I am feeling lots of pain. I'm probably feeling like maybe 4 to like 7, 8. Basically just feels like it just where it's cut. It just feels like it's burning. It's very painful. And I'm almost feeling like yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of pain. I just took another Percocet. They gave me Xanax too for my prescription pills. I'm not really sure. I'm a little worried. So I took the Xanax and I took the Percocet. So I'm just laying here. I have my diaper on. Oh, shit hurt. It hurts. It hurts. It definitely hurts. I'm gonna push through it. It's not unbearable, at least at this point. I hope it doesn't get too much worse than how it's feeling, or I'm going to be concerned. Good morning. I look a mess, but you know I'm not one of those. I give it to y'all raw, okay? You feel me? This is the real deal, okay? I do not feel like doing my hair. No, I do not feel like doing much of anything actually. But I feel okay. Like there was a moment like where I woke up in the middle of the night filled with pain. I don't know what that was about, but it was just the pain. I was like moaning, groaning, even yelling out. You know, I was miserable. I felt like I just couldn't get comfortable because the pain was so bad. I took some painkillers or whatever and was able to go back to sleep. So now I'm up and still the pain didn't get as bad as what it was immensely, but you know, there was slight pain, level 2, level 3 type of pain, but I didn't want that pain last night to happen again, so I made sure to get up, eat a little something, like a little mini bagel is what I had, and you know, because I don't really have much of an appetite, but and then took my Xanax, because they gave me Xanax too, so I took the Xanax, the Percocet, and my antibiotics. I don't know, like, I don't know if Xanax makes you like tired or feel less pain, I mean, but I feel like the combo works nice. Like, I will say that. Because, you know, when I got into that pain, I just took the Percocet. So I noticed that I didn't want to feel that no more. So I was like, you know what? I don't know what Xanax really do for real, but I took the, sorry, because I'm a little high, you guys. Like, I'm off perkies, so I'm trying to, like, be smart here, but my brain is a little spacey, so bear with me on that part. But I took the Percocets and the Xan together, and I felt like, for some reason, like, when I woke up this morning, I didn't feel much pain at all. It was very much tolerable, you know? Like I said, level 2, level 3 pain, so, yeah, I'm probably gonna get up in a minute. I kind of feel a little hungry. Make a little light, simple breakfast or whatnot. And yeah, I'll tap in with y'all if anything changes, or maybe even tomorrow. I'll let you know the update. All right, you guys. So we are 4 days into the procedure. I don't know. Today I'm just having like really mixed feelings. Like I know like last night, I don't know, I woke up just feeling really overwhelmed. Um, I don't know, like feeling like I regret the surgery because I think this is like a little bit more extreme than what I thought it was gonna be. For one, the swelling is insane, almost to a point of like I'm concerned because like I know that swelling's common, but it's really frustrating when I actually took a picture. I don't know how I want to show these pictures off yet. Like maybe I'll just like put them on my Twitter page or something like that. But like it's so fucking swollen, you guys. And like, you know, so it's like really uncomfortable to walk. I feel like when I walk a little bit too far of a distance, I do kind of get some pain. So I am still taking Percocets. I would say about once a day. I don't think the pain is just like unbearable to where I'm just constantly popping my Percocets or anything. But I don't know, it's the swelling for me. This swelling is absolutely unbearable. Like, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that swollen. Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with it. I'm really, really tired too. Like today I woke up pretty good, you know. I might be able to stand and do a little something for like 30 minutes. And then I'm finding myself completely wiped out. Like today I was actually, you know, I did my lashes a little bit. But today I was actually planning on getting glammed up and kind of give you guys the spill of what's been going on. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going through like some postpartum surgery stuff, you know, having second thoughts, being worried of that, you know, I might be botched because the scars are very visible and that's not what I expected out of the surgery. And even when talking to the doctor, you know, I showed him how I would want my scars to be versus how I wouldn't want them to be. And I feel like he gave me exactly what I wouldn't want them to be, where there's just like two long cuts down my labia majora. Now, and maybe this is just my lack of knowledge and just incisions, but like the incision does look like a very small, you know, incision. You know, I think he stitched the hell out of it. I don't know. So I feel like maybe when the scar heals, it may not be as visible as I'm seeing, but I'm still like, I don't know how likely that is. So yeah, I don't know. I was feeling very, very sad, kind of really depressed. Like, you know, like what the hell did I do? You know, because it wasn't even like I had a major problem with my majora, you know, just like a little issue and, you know, something minor. And so, I mean, I don't know, just hope I'm not making a mistake there. You know, I also need to go do this hemorrhoid surgery. So yeah, it's just a lot on a girl's body and I'm exhausted, I'm drained. But yeah, that's about all for right now. I think it's just like, yeah, though this shit fucking swells bad. Like, I wish people would stop being so, like, I feel like when you get these procedures, they downplay every fucking thing. But, like, the swelling is unbearable. Like, it sucks. Like, to where you're not gonna be able to walk well. Like, you know, I'm walking very wide, like a penguin status, you know, because it's literally fat. And I took a picture of it, and it's crazy how swolled up and, like, fat it is. Also, it's a little bit uneven. Like, one side is more swollen than the other. So, I think that's pretty normal. But again, like, there's nothing, like, I don't know, I need doctors to reach out to me because, like, I don't see any of this in the surgery thing. Like, when I look up pictures, because, you know, now I've been concerned, I'm, like, obsessed. I'm, like, looking up, like, oh, like, the post-op swelling of labia majora surgery, but I'm not seeing anything. And if I am seeing them, they're just definitely not swollen like mine. So I'm just hoping I'm okay. And I've been through surgery before where when I had my tummy tuck, actually I got to a point where I had felt kind of this way, just very tired. And I ended up having like a really bad infection and it almost fucking killed me. So maybe because of that experience too, I'm a little nervous. Like, you know, like I'm feeling really, really tired. Even to me, like my skin complexion, like I don't look healthy and like up to my normal self, at least in my opinion. I look like I'm definitely fighting for my life here, which I am. And so yeah, this is only part one. And really though, like I was mainly excited about the hemorrhoid surgery. So I'm just hoping that like this labiaplasty isn't, you know, I get the at least the desired results that I want and that I'm not botched. And yeah, out of all of this, I really just wanted my hemorrhoids done. And this is like some extra shit that I just threw on there. Oh, also like with the horniness shit. So like as y'all know, like I'm a known nympho, you know, known sex worker. Um, and so I don't typically go more than a couple days without sex. So I found myself now like feeling like I want sex. Obviously, I know it's impossible for me to do that, but I've been thinking about it. Like it's been on my mind. I've been definitely like feeling like I'm missing sex. I think it's also causing me to have like some type of mental, emotional distress as well. I'm not gonna lie about that. You know, like I love to have sex and I can't have none. And I think that's the frustration too. It's just like, I can't have sex. I feel like a prisoner in my own body. Like, you know, I'm so dependent. I do everything for I mean, I'm so independent. I do everything for myself. So to be dependent and I just feel like people don't come through for me like I would want them to, it's a little frustrating. But yeah, I have like 6 more weeks of this, and I'm like 6 more weeks, no sex. Like, I'm already like I'm about to post up my some body rub ads. Like, I want to do some massages and stuff because like I want to make some money. Like, I don't want to just sit in this house in this bed like just rotting away. Like, this is not my style. You know, like again, it was cute for a couple days to just sleep and do nothing but sleep, but I'm ready to get up. But every time I get up, I get so freaking tired and I have to lay back down. So that's where I'm at with this. But this is a tough recovery. I know that people may make it seem like, and this is Labiamajora, by the way. Like, so I don't know. Maybe this is different. I don't know if I was just getting my labia minora, would it be a lot more minor? You know, like, you know, I'm like, you know, the big part of my vulva got cut. So, you know, my actual vaginal lips. So maybe that's why I'm having more pain or discomfort or swelling. But I wish there was more information about this stuff. I'm going to be digging for more information because I just like, I don't know. I go and see the doctor, tomorrow. So I'm sure he'll be able to tell me if everything is okay. But sometimes you can't always rely on the doctor because the doctor will be like, oh, you're okay, you're fine. And there's some times, well, yeah, the doctor said I was fine too. And come to find out I have like cellulitis and I have a whole infection shooting through my body. And so, yeah, I'm just hoping that I'm not having any of those issues as far as infection goes. But yeah, I'll tap back with you guys. Just here to say that this process sucks and I'm already over it. And I have noticed, I think the swelling I heard gets worse around day 3 or 4. I couldn't agree enough with that, like definitely. But I feel like the swelling has just been nuts, like since maybe, honestly, I was swollen during the procedure, like from the needle, the lidocaine or whatever being shot into my vaginal lips. Like I was swollen then. So I'm extremely, extremely swollen now. So, yeah. Alright, y'all, so it's 2 days before my hemorrhoidectomy, hemorrhoid removal surgery, and part of the instructions is 2 days before they want me to drink this magnesium citrate. I got the cherry flavor. I'm not excited to drink this. Apparently, you drink the whole bottle. I'm assuming this is gonna make me use the restroom and it's gonna cleanse me completely. This doesn't smell bad. Whew. Yeah, the taste, it's like kind of like a cherry soda, but not pleasant at all. I'm going to sip this, you guys. So that was gonna be able to chug. I'm going to sip this. And yeah, I'll be back to see what happens when I finish this bottle. Okay, so it's like 2 in the morning and I woke up because I think the magnesium drink is starting to take effect. I think I have to take a shit. So I'm about to use the restroom. Whoa. Okay, so I just used the restroom. That was by far the most disgusting shit I ever took in my fucking life. Like, I don't know if you guys ever drank that drink, but if you do drink it, it will clean you the fuck out. Like, everything. In a very much liquid form kind of way. So yeah, that's a drink. Like, if you drink that drink and you feel the urge to fart, I highly suggest you don't fart. Because you'll be surprised at what will come out once you push. And that's all I'm going to say about that experience. But yeah, I think I'm officially cleansed now. So besides that, I have to do the enema the night before. So what, so it's like in the morning. So later on tonight, I will have to do the enema. And and then all day, clear diet. You know, I can't eat any solid foods or anything like that. So yeah, at least I'm clean. All right, y'all. So it's been officially what, like 5 days since I had my labiaplasty. So in about an hour or so, I'll be going in for my appointment for that. Currently, I would say like it's been on a week, right? So I would say around like day 3, 4 was like the toughest for me, and I would say tough as far as like the pain never really got too unbearable besides the one time, like maybe that later on the night of the procedure I did experience like extreme burning. That's when I decided, yeah, I'm taking the Percocets. I have been continuing to take the Percocet like maybe once a day. I didn't take it right now just because I am going to the doctor and I'm driving, so I don't want to be, you know, driving under the influence of a Percocet, because those things do make you really, really drowsy. But I would say like the most thing for me that's been bothersome is the swelling. Like the swelling is crazy, and I didn't think it was gonna get that swollen. I mean, it's like I'm walking like this, mostly because it's so swollen. I think at this point, being on day 5, I noticed there's swelling went down on one side, but it's still more swollen on my right side. So, yeah, I guess I'm just, keep applying the ice. I use like these little ice packs or whatever. I keep, kind of using that to kind of help the swelling and kind of just soothe the area a little bit. I am having some like bleeding, like spotty type of bleeding still. So yeah, I'm still wearing like a pad and stuff like that. I'm using antibiotic ointment, and every time I use the restroom, I just use like water, a bottle of water. I just kind of like pour it on myself and dab dry with like clean gauze, and I'm just really gentle with that area. Even with washing my area, like every day I get the shower, but I use the Epi Cleanse, and I continue to use that for my private areas, and just gently, just with my hands, like barely even like, I don't want to rub anything. I don't want to rip suture. I'm just being very cautious about that. Tomorrow I'm going though for the procedure. Well, yeah, I'll let you know how that goes with I'll let you guys know how it goes with my appointment with Dr. Saul at the office. Oh yeah, and then just like maybe other questions you may have about the procedure. Like, so how I found him was through I found him on Groupon actually. And so that's what made me choose him as a doctor. But he got really good reviews. I like his work. He does multiple different surgeries, and you know, he's really skilled at what he does. So I feel like I was in good hands with choosing him. So yeah, the procedure in total cost like about $3,600. So for me, I thought that was a very good deal because I have gotten quotes before for the surgery, and they were gonna charge me like up to almost $9,000. I want to say it was like 8,000 something dollars. So I mean, like in comparison to the price, you know, like I think that this is a good price that I paid, and I think I got, you know, an exceptional experience. You know, it's hard for me to see the results, you know, so you know, it's so swollen, you know, but from just what I can see, it looks like, you know, because I caught myself kind of like bending over in front of my mirror, and I saw in the back, and I saw like how much smoother and tighter my, you know, lips are in comparison to how they used to be. So I do see like some improvements there. Again, would love for the swelling to go down. And now I'm finding out apparently this swelling may be an issue for, it could be for 6 weeks. It could even be for 6 months. I still may have these issues with swelling. So I see that this is going to be one of these like long-term things, similar to like, I've had lipo before, and that was the irritating thing about lipo. And this kind of feels like the similar way as far as the swelling goes. Like, do not underestimate the swelling that goes with getting your labia majora done, because it's been swollen. And like, yeah, again, I was not expecting this much swelling in the area, to almost where I thought it was almost infected or something. So it was so swollen, but I guess this is like totally normal. I feel like I'm okay. Yeah, I was just saying, like, yeah, like day 3, day 4, I was really tired, like, you know, just getting up, and like all I could do was really sleep for real. But today I am feeling a lot better as far as energetic goes. Like, you know, I think yesterday I actually was able to, so I was like with day 4, I was actually able to go out and run light errands. So I did that, and you know, I felt okay, you know, to drive and kind of like do a light errand. But you know, again, like I'm still not to my full self or full speed. Like I get pretty drained after doing that, but at least I have the energy to do so. So hoping today that I have some energy to just kind of clean up around the house real good, because I feel like I just haven't really cleaned up thoroughly, and yeah, I just want to do that. Then as far as the hemorrhoid surgery goes, yeah, that will be tomorrow. So currently my prep for that, as I will show the previous cuts, I'm sure, but yeah, I had I drank the magnesium drink, and yeah, it definitely cleansed me the hell out. I'm still feeling like some type of tummy issues, but I think I should be about done with that part. I will be having to do another enema tonight, so before I go to bed or whatever, I'll make sure to do that so that I'm ready for surgery in the morning. What sucks about this is that I have to be on a clear diet. So clear diet meaning like just chicken broth, like that's it. Luckily I could put seasonings in it, so I made sure to season some chicken broth, and I pretty much just drank that out of a cup. And that was breakfast this morning. I'm pretty hungry actually. I found out that I can eat, they said clear gelatin. I have red gelatin. They said no red dye, so I don't want to eat that. And I don't want to eat clear gelatin either. I don't know why, it just sounds disgusting. I don't know. So I don't know. So I might go to the store and get something else. They did say I can eat like hard candies, like something like peppermint candy. But then like that has red dye in it. And like it said I could eat like peppermints and hard candies like lemon drops. So I'm going to look for some non-red dye candies though. Because I just want to make sure that, because apparently that could like interfere with the surgery or whatever the doctors need to see, so I don't want to have any red dyes. As far as food goes, you can have popsicles too, so I do have some popsicles in the fridge. I'll probably will treat myself to a little popsicle. And yeah, this is gonna be a hungry day for me, I'm sure, because yeah, I'm not gonna be able to eat much, but everything's all good. I'm hoping I actually could lose some weight from all this experience, the hemorrhoid surgery, like, and even after, you know, I'm gonna have to eat pretty healthy. Like, I'm not gonna be able to eat solid foods right away. So I'm hoping this will help me lose a little pounds, you know what I mean, right in time, you know, my new coochie, new booty, hopefully lose a few pounds in my waist, you know, and look really good. So you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about it. If anything, I'm more so excited and just, you know, ready to just recover. I just want to be back to my normal self again. And yeah, I have posted pictures of like my surgery with the labiaplasty. I actually posted on my Twitter page. If you check me out at the Pink Parlay, yeah, on my Twitter page, I actually posted if you just want to see. Don't be, I mean, like, I'm gonna warn you guys right now, like, you know, it does look a little scary, you know, so I'm scaring the guys out there. They're like, what the hell? I had a guy like block me and everything for it. But other people are encouraging, so thanks for ones that are just encouraging you, just like good luck on your journey, because I'm showing you guys like this is real. Like, I'm really like in pain, you know, like I would want to be working, you know, like I don't want people just to on the Twitter end, on the content end, think I just vanished and disappeared. You know what I mean? I want to just be like, look, this is what it is. And even for like my clients and stuff, I just want them to know, like, look, this is what it is. I'm not ignoring anyone, but like, I'm completely out of work right now, okay? So I can't do anything, but I'm hoping that, you know, obviously by the end of this journey, it will be amazing. My confidence will be boosted. Hopefully everyone else will like what they're seeing. So that, you know, hoping good things will come from it. But if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram or Twitter, follow me on Instagram as well at the Pink Parlay, and also Twitter at the Pink Parlay for updates. And if you guys want like more visual, like before and after, then I'll definitely be showing that on Twitter. So yeah, I'm hoping for some better, you know, like waiting for the swelling to go down and stuff, so I can really get a good picture. I'm almost embarrassed. Like the before picture I have is awful. Like I don't even know if I want to post that picture because I'm just so disgusted with it myself. I'm just like, ugh, like what is that? Like, I can't believe I've been having that for so long and still thinking I'm her though, because I am. You know, confidence was still high. You know, I was still getting my money, but when I look at it now, I'm like, you know, and I always kind of felt that way about myself. So yeah, but we'll be posting the after pictures. I will be posting some stuff of my hemorrhoids too. I'll try to get a picture of that because I never really like took a picture of my hemorrhoids. But I'll try to get a picture of that to get my like before, or maybe I'll have the doctors. Maybe they can do that for me. If they're not gonna do it, I'll ask them. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm about to head up. Actually, no, I'm gonna stop and get some candies because I want to eat something. Like I have that urge to eat, so I think I'm gonna try the hard candy thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and then I'm gonna go to the Labiaplasty to meet with Dr. Saul. So yeah, bye y'all. I'll be back later. So I'm here at the doctor's office, waiting to be seen. So I'm just waiting for Dr. Saul to come in. I don't know, I've been driving around today, so I don't know, I'm just like having like some pain. It feels good to lay down like this, kind of like legs open, or kind of like in a figure four, kind of bend one leg up and then like have the other one out. That's kind of like my favorite way to lay down, or sometimes with both knees up, just depending on, but usually with something underneath me. So yeah, I don't know, I'm still having like some bleeding like on the pad. Like I'll show you, kind of concerned a little bit because it's like one area where it's like see that blood? It's kind of gross, right? Sorry if I just like disgusted people. But yeah, it's kind of like a good amount of little blood coming out. It's kind of like one little area. So hopefully I didn't bust a suture or something crazy, but I don't know. All right, so I just met with Dr. Saul. So remember how I said like I was having some bleeding. Apparently he said that maybe I've been moving around a bit, which yesterday I did kind of walk around the store, and you know, I did walk around a bit. So I have to limit my walking to just walking around the house. So no more walking and doing like grocery trips or whatever. So yeah, I'll follow his order on that end, and hopefully, yeah, like, you know, because I guess a little part kind of opened up, and that would mess up my scar because the scarring and how he stitched me was really tight and put together. So yeah, I do not want that to completely come apart. I'm a little scared now. He actually put some tape on it, so I don't know if that's holding it together, but he was just telling me to take it easy. He wants to see me next week. So yeah, Got that. Then got the hemorrhoid doctor. Apparently I didn't need to be on a clear diet all day. Like, I read those instructions and took it to fucking heart. She told me I could eat and my last meal would be at midnight. So I'm like confused on what should I do now. But at this point, I think I'm just gonna continue on the clear diet. I might eat a little bit more, but I think I'm just like, I might eat like some soup or something, like some chicken noodle soup. But even that, I might just keep on the clear diet because it's like, fuck it, you know? But yeah, I was going to go to the grocery store, but I feel like I don't want to do that now because I don't want to have to walk. And yeah, I'm out of here. See y'all later. I'm just feeling super emotional right now because, I don't know, I really having second thoughts about my labiaplasty. I feel like I'm botched in a way just because, again, my scar is so visible. And then it's just like frustrating the hell out of me because I can't tell if I'm botched or not because I'm so swollen. So I've been just like looking up like the swelling, and they say it's normal, but I don't know, like other women that review labiaplasties, maybe they give immediate reviews, in office reviews or something on Real Self, but I feel like no one's giving like the, I went through all the swelling or I went through discomfort. I'm not gonna say this is excruciating pain. It's just uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, my pussy's swollen. You know, there's stitches, you know, and then I'm also a thick woman, so I'm a, obviously, you know, but I am thick, so, you know, I have thighs that, you know, obviously rub together and stuff, so that could also add to maybe my discomfort in that, and it just being so swollen, but I don't know. I just started to take a picture of it and looked at it. I mean, it's super fucking swollen. I can see the incision. I think there's gonna be a visible incision. Hopefully it heals okay. I don't know. I'm concerned about the bleeding still, you know, it's still leaking like spots of blood. Oh gosh. I don't know. Maybe I'm just freaking out for nothing. Hopefully it's just not botched. I mean, like, there's horror stories. Because, I mean, Dr. Saul, he seems to be a skilled doctor, but I don't know if he's super skilled with labiaplasty. But I'm currently trying to elevate myself. I have surgery for the hemorrhoids tomorrow, and it's like really hard for me to get comfortable. I didn't want to take a Percocet or anything, but I'm getting pretty tired. I just want to get some rest. Okay, so it's the morning of the hemorrhoidectomy. I hope I'm saying the word right. I feel like I say it so weird. But the hemorrhoid removal surgery will be done today. I'm sitting at this awkward angle because I'm like trying to be elevated. I have ice pack on, you know, because I've been up, getting dressed, moving around. And of course, I'm having some labia swelling because, you know, for those who don't know, I also had a labiaplasty 6 days ago. And that has been a tough one too. Like, that's been one hell of a journey, you know, definitely something that I wasn't expecting. So with the hemorrhoidectomy, or the hemorrhoid removal, I have 3 hemorrhoids in total. I have one that, well, I have one that's internal, and then I have 2 external hemorrhoid skin tags. So from what I was told, like, the one that's internal is not big, and then, you know, my skin tags are my skin tags. But still, I know I'm going to expect a lot of pain. I know some people have them way worse, or, you know, way more, but no, I think no matter what, just being cut in that area is going to hurt. So, I mean, part of the things I've done to get ready for this surgery is, the other day I already took my magnesium drink, so that helped really cleanse my system out. Also went on like a clear diet, so I didn't eat nothing but like soup, and I did eat the hard candies. That was a really great snack. Like, I got like the Lifesaver little, you know, peppermint ones. Even the other Lifesavers, the hard candy fruit ones, but I try to stay away from ones with the dye. So like the pineapple ones, like, but the ones without like the red dye, I try not to eat those. So yeah, did that. That kind of helped crave the hunger the hunger pangs. So yeah, I did that. Oh, and then this morning I did my enema. So I did my enema, so I should be clean, good to go. I'm showered, all that good stuff now. So I'm about to go in about an hour. My ride should be coming soon. I don't know, like, how to feel. Honestly, well, the thing is, they don't know that I have a labiaplasty yet. Like, I did not, honestly, like, when I talked to the doctor, I talked to the hemorrhoid doctor first, and I had no plans of really getting this labiaplasty. So this is my crazy brain and just like, fuck, like, it's one area, and be down for a while. It's the same recovery time. Why not just get them both together? Like, and then I felt like after that, because I felt like it was going to be such a pain in the ass, at least after I knocked that out, I'm just done with that region. Like, I feel like I'm taking a lot, but it's like, it's just one war, one battle. And then like, hopefully I'm not fucking botched or anything crazy, and I just have a desirable result that I want, and I'm happy. So yeah, so with that, but yeah, I do not know how they're gonna feel about my labiaplasty. I don't know if they're gonna be like, we can't operate on you. Are you crazy? I don't know if they're gonna be like, well, shit, fuck it. Like, we here now. Like, let's just cut it open. Like, like, I have no idea what the doctors are gonna say or even expect. They may turn me away. And to be honest, a part of me is kind of like, if it don't work out, we could probably do this next week. Like, I want to do this soon, but I'm honestly so already, I'm kind of like mentally there. And then I kind of just am aware of what to ask for now, because I did like extra research. So I'm like, I couldn't even sleep because I just had to research and try to find all that I can. Shout out to the people on like Quora and Reddit that just like answers these type of kind of like weird and personal questions, but it comes in clutch when you're in that situation. So yeah, like, couldn't thank those apps enough, because people have been very helpful. Because again, this is a painful operation. So, people that usually go through this are just so kind to just want to help the next person to make it easy for them. So, I don't know. Some of my concerns though with this whole thing is, obviously the first bowel movement. I'm terrified. It's usually everyone's worst moment. They do say though, people say it's not that bad, especially if you take the protocols and your stool is really, really soft, and it may not be that bad. So that part, getting used to using bowel movements while I'm stitched up is going to be pretty crazy. I think that afterwards is going to be annoying, like, because obviously I can't wipe, so I'm going to have to. And then there's the thing, I have the labiaplasty, so I can't necessarily hop in the tub, which I think would be kind of nasty anyway and unsanitary. Like, I don't know, but I can't really judge because I'm not in that situation of pain yet. I guess when you're in that much pain, you don't really care how disgusting it is. You just want to be clean and feel relief, because, you're going to want to feel relief from what I hear after you take the bowel movement. I hear cold water is actually more soothing than the warm water. So what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to have to shower. So I already have the shower running. I'm going to have it like kind of lukewarm on the cool side though. Yeah, just hope for the best on that one. I'm really scared because I did not know about this whole sphincter thing, the anal sphincter, where, it's basically your muscle control for basically what helps you hold your shit, really. But, that thing, I did not know that it goes through spasms, especially like day 3 to 6. It's like the worst, and because of those spasms. But I just got an idea, and I don't know if the doctor will go for this, but like, I feel like the doctors, like, I'm demanding what the hell I want. I did my research. If the doctor does not prescribe me the proper medication, I'm talking about if he's telling me over-the-counter pain medicine, no, sir. No, like day 3 to 6, that day over the counter may not do it for me. Please give me something stronger. Like, this is not a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is serious. Like, so people have been saying like over the counter is probably cool for your first couple days, but day 3 to 6, you probably should insist for something stronger, because you're going to be in pain. But the thing that got me was the muscle spasms. And even with the strong painkillers, if you're having muscle spasms, you're still going to be in pain. I kind of know a little bit about muscle spasms because with my tummy tuck, I went through horrible muscle spasms. Oh my God. That was the worst part of the tummy tuck. Like, it really, I think that was the part that really almost took me out. You know, it's one thing to expect pain, but that's pinching muscle spasms where you lock up and you're just in excruciating pain is a feeling like no other. It sucks. And I'm adjusting myself because now I'm feeling a little uncomfortable down there. But yeah, so I'm going to ask for some muscle relaxers because I know that helped me during my tummy tuck and those muscle spasms. And without those muscle relaxers, I don't think I would have pushed through because, I mean, I was locked. And I mean, obviously, like, when you're in pain, it seems longer, but, like, it seemed like for about an hour or something, I would just be locked in these fucking spasms and shit. So the muscle relaxers really did help me through that. So I'm going to ask him, can I get a few muscle relaxers? Because when my splinter tightens up, or, you know, maybe I'll take that by day 3 to 6, you know, like with the muscle, like, you know, maybe I'll start taking some muscle relaxers just because I know to expect that. So maybe it will help my overall body just be relaxed. I guess to prevent it from spasming, I need to be relaxed. Like, and I'm a kind of a stressed up type person. You know, I have a cat, you know, that might make me trip or might, you know what I'm saying, might try to jump on an incision or, you know, and I have to jump like this. And if my butt is tightening up too, like, and I'm in all this pain and this is just gonna suck. Like, so just the thought of that. So anything to ease that. Oh my God. I hope it would work, and I hope the doctor would just be like, okay, like whatever you want, write it up. But yeah, that's the whole medication part though. The prune juice, I have prune juice on deck. I heard that's gonna be a lifesaver. Stool softeners as well, which I'm pretty sure the doctor will prescribe. I already have ointment for itching and stuff because I know that's going to be a problem too. The area is going to get really itchy. I'm just concerned a little bit because I'm like, I am still bleeding from my labiaplasty. Like that, there's a little area like the upper left part that's just like oozing with blood, like slowly, you know, it's not like crazy, but it's enough though. Like it's a significant enough of an amount. Like, you know, like I could see a doctor being like, girl, you still bleeding from the other surgery. Like, if you don't take your ass home and lay your ass in bed and come back in a few weeks when you heal, you know, like, I wouldn't even be surprised if they tell me that. But I would be a little disappointed because I just really want to knock this out. Like, honestly, I'm already uncomfortable. Fuck it. Make me a little bit more, well, maybe way more, extremely more uncomfortable. Fuck it. You know, it's not like I'm chilling here and I'm just comfortable and now I'm just like, my butt. Like, I'm already uncomfortable. Like, how worse could it get? I will let y'all know later. Because if the surgery goes through, I'm pretty sure I'll be back to let you know that this is a fucking horrible idea. But hopefully it's not. But yeah, I think I'm going to get ready to just go into the hospital now. Because I feel like I covered everything that was just like going on and just like concerning me right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still swollen. Labiaplasty. The shit sucks. With the labiaplasty, it's even less. I have to make sure. This is why I'm here doing this video, you guys. It's not even perfect because this is obviously like, this is my first time doing like a vlog type of style type of thing. You know, like I know there's obviously YouTubers that really do this shit. Maybe I've started something here. I don't know. But this is why I'm literally here though. Like, I don't care how these videos look or how I even look at this point. I am here to try to give you the real honest truth of what it's like to go through these surgeries. I know a lot of people are embarrassed to talk about them. I can see that people can be very freaking harsh. So like, I wouldn't tell everyone to just go out there and just get your hemorrhoids removed proudly and broadcast it, or get your labiaplasty done and broadcast it. No, because people can be very mean. People could just be like, what was wrong with you? Or think that you were just horribly disfigured, or I don't know, just people could act really silly when it comes to that type of stuff. And you know, I've got blocked on Twitter because I posted my you know, like my after surgery pictures of what it looked like, you know, my like vagina lips laying on the table because they were cut. And some people freaked the fuck out or whatever and blocked me and stuff. So you know, some people haven't been that nice about this situation. I have people that's never talked to me and now they're just curious and want to know, like, oh, what you getting done down there? And it's like, it's none of your fucking business what I'm getting done down there. I haven't talked to you in years, and now all of a sudden you're curious. So people are definitely curious about this stuff, you know. And just labiaplasty though, like, I just wish there was so much more info, because I might have not have done the surgery if I would have known that it would be this complicating with the swelling and stuff, honestly. Um, you know, obviously you want to get, especially when you get a surgery, you want it to look beautiful, or you're getting it for the cosmetic look. You kind of want to be able to look and be like, oh, this looks good. But unfortunately, with cosmetic surgeries, not all of them are like that. And sometimes, like, you don't know, like, are you botched or not? You know, like, even those thoughts run through, because it's like you really don't get to see yourself months down the line to really see what the final result is. So that part sucks, because like every day I'm wondering, like, am I botched? Did he do a good job? Like, this part of my scab is opening up. I know this is going to scar bad, you know, like, is my stitches dissolving too early? You know, like, I have all these concerns, you know, like, my scar is not hidden at all. Like, it's not inside the labia majora. Like, I've seen a lot of surgeries be performed. Maybe my labia has more loose skin or something going on, so where he did it differently. I don't know if he just wasn't skilled in that cut. Um, I don't really know why he cut me the way he cut me. Maybe I'll ask him on the next visit. I have to go see him. I will ask him, why did you cut me like that? Because, like, I showed him pictures too. Like, you know, I don't want my scars visible. And he was like, you know, you're going to look fine, and you just have to trust me. And, you know, I mean, he's like a Dr. Saul. I mean, he's super known on Instagram. He does some amazing work. And so that's why, you know, not a lot of labia majoras. But then again, there's not a lot of labia majora surgeries out here. Like, and then, like, what you do see, it's already limited to what you see. But then what you do see, all you see is the picture before, and then you'll see maybe right after the surgery, or it'll be like once it's healed, like, I guess months down the line, which they don't specify that, you know what I mean? They don't ever say that. But I'm pretty sure this has to be months down the line, because now that I'm doing more research, I'm realizing that, like, there's hella swelling involved. So there's no way these pictures were taken a couple weeks after or whatever. So in my perspective, I'm looking at before and afters. I'm thinking this is right after. Like, you go through your surgery, you know, you might have a little swelling for a week or two, but boom, you're good to go, and you're, you know, perfect. I'm noticing that I'm swelling bad. I don't look photo ready down there. You know, it looks a little swollen and scary. I mean, it's fat. I will say that. It's fat. It's fat. But I don't think it's the fat people be talking about. Like, I think it's a little too fat, in my opinion. And yeah, it's just swelled up, and, you know, it needs to come down. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get ready to go up to the hospital now, and time for y'all in on the hemorrhoid thing. Yeah, my cat coming to cause trouble. All right, I'll see y'all later. Wait, wish me luck. I'm so fucking scared. Moving fast as hell. Like, this is not kidding. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, so I'm about to get dressed for surgery. Alright. Y'all move so fast, I can't even get no content here.
And heads up, I'm just gonna let you know right now, Dr. Shore unfortunately has an emergency surgery. He is unfortunately delayed, but I will keep you posted. Surgery is still happening for you.
Okay.
But he got a delay because of an emergency surgery that happened this morning.
So delay meaning like hours and hours?
Not hours and hours, God bless, I hope not. But I will keep you posted as to his progress.
Okay.
But we're still gonna get you ready and everything.
I'm concerned because I actually had to, you know, get a ride and stuff. Like, and like, I don't usually ask for rides. This is, you know, so I don't want him to be uncomfortable while he's waiting.
We'll keep everybody
Since
posted.
I can drive myself.
Yeah, understandable. And then we'll be incredibly transparent in terms of Dr. Shore's progress.
Okay, thank you. Do you guys have any like ice compact, like compress?
Cold compresses, you're gonna be going home with the cold compresses and
I kind of need one for now.
okay, yeah, I'll get one for you for now. You gotta recover, you're gonna get one of those.
you know, this has been like a really surprisingly pleasant experience. Like, everything has been swift and everyone's been taking good care of me. I have my IV in now. I mean, like, everyone's been so pleasant, probably because they know the surgery is going to be bad for real. So they're just being nice to me, probably. But, you know, I'm actually looking forward to it. It helps that, you know, everyone's nice. So, yeah. There is a delay, though, Dr. Shore. So, you know, it gives me a little bit of time to tap in and fill in with you guys. And, yeah, I guess I'll let you guys know when I'm out of surgery. All right, so I'm just waking up from surgery. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm still a little out of it, but I would say I woke up immediately to pain. This is the first time in my life I've ever had to wake up from a surgery and actually be at like a level 9 pain. So immediately I was like, I need pain medicine ASAP. So I think they gave me a couple doses of pain medicine that has brought it down to probably be like a good uncomfortable 4. But I'm still in pain, so I'm quite scared about that. Because typically you wake up from surgery, you're on so much pain medicine, you know. You usually don't feel the pain till night of the day after. I'm feeling it immediately. I'm realizing that this is gonna be a tougher surgery probably than I even thought. But yeah, I'll let you know how the journey goes. Back home, I guess at this point the doctors is just giving me more pain medicine. I'm gonna take a pain pill now, and then I think, well, rumor has it, because I don't know yet, but I'm told they usually want you to urinate before you can get discharged, so I'm sure we'll get along to all that. She said it in about an hour. Like, I literally just woke up probably like 10 minutes ago, so but just want to relay the message that, like, well, I can, because, like, this shit hurts. And I'm on a lot of pain medicine, and I can still tell you that this shit hurts. Well, I'll get you guys updated later. Bye for now. I'm laying in bed. I'm currently ice packed, front and back. So basically my experience at the Cinderella Hospital went really well. As far as the doctors and the nurses, I was honestly very surprised. Cinderella has a very bad rep because their ER is absolutely trash. Sorry, my cat. The ER is absolutely trash there, but their surgical department, at least where I was at for the hemorrhoid removal, was great. Everyone had great energy. Everyone was upbeat and seemed happy there, and they were quick, a little too quick. I'm like, wait, I need to get a little content. Like, slow up, guys. And shit, I'm about to get my booty cut on. Like, I'm not that excited about this. So, but the staff was amazing. Amazing experience. I did the surgery with Dr. Shore. As far as pain goes, I felt pain immediately when I woke up. In fact, that's what woke me up. Cause you know, they I had to count down, or they put on some music for me. They asked what type of music I like. They put on some R&B, and shit. All I remember is like once he hit me with that fucking the shit to knock me out, the anesthesia. It was hot, so you know, it made me jump. But you know, they had me strapped down and shit. And he was just like, I'm putting you out. I'm rocking you to sleep or whatever. And for sure, I was out in probably about 30 seconds. And by the time I woke up, I was like, I need pain medicine. Like, no, I definitely felt, I would say, a level 8 pain, and which I knew was severe because usually when you get out of surgery, you don't really feel the pain like that. It don't really kick in. But I felt that pain immediately. They gave me some pain medicine, and I even said I wanted more. It dropped my pain a little bit. Maybe to like a 6, but I was like, I need a little more. So they gave me more, and they also gave me a Tylenol codeine. So then I thought about it. It's about to be the 4th of July for me, y'all. And where I live, which is in the hood of LA, where fireworks is okay over here and allowed, I have neighbors that love popping these loud fucking firecrackers. And I couldn't hate this holiday even more because I have this fucking surgery. Like, I'm really not a fan of the July 4th. Like, I'm not a fan of fireworks. They honestly scare me, and they scare my cat. So it's usually a stressful day for me because I have to calm him down. But yeah, it's gonna be scaring me, and like, I don't want to jump, and my booty splinter closes up and does, you know what I'm saying, just starts spasming. So this might be a time. So I might have some hella content. Hopefully it doesn't go that way for me. Right now though, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm actually feeling like maybe a level 2 pain. Um, it feels like actually like I still have my hemorrhoids, and it feels like I ate something really spicy and used the restroom. So yeah, if you know that feeling, and kind of like it irritates the hemorrhoid. If you have like hemorrhoid skin tags like I have, especially it's irritating in general, but if you have the hemorrhoid skin tags, you'll know like eating spicy foods or something really could irritate and inflame the hemorrhoid skin tags and even turn it into a hemorrhoid, and it's really painful and it's really freaking annoying. And honestly, the more I think about all the times and struggles I had to deal with these hemorrhoid skin tags, the more happy I am about me doing the surgery. I feel very brave. I feel like a warrior. Dr. Shore definitely was kind of like, I don't recommend you doing the labiaplasty and the, hemorrhoidectomy together. Like this is a serious surgery, but he said he will proceed. So hopefully I will be okay as far as recovering goes. But yeah, I don't recommend this. Like, I'm not telling the world to go out and do the same surgeries. It's just like kind of, to me, it just made sense since I kind of was interested already in doing a labiaplasty. I kind of was like, might as well just do one recovery. And I feel like the healing time is about the same. It's kind of the same instructions, elevate, put a cold compress. I feel like I can honestly just do both of them. Like, I would say the hemorrhoidectomy, it's weird to say, but I feel balanced out right now in pain. Like, at first I was just so caught up with my labia. I was like, it's so swollen. I'm just so annoyed. Ugh. Now I don't even feel like my labia is anything anymore. I kind of just feel like I almost feel like it's normal at this point, because now I have this major surgery going on with the back. So, yeah. So, yeah. But that's about it. I'll keep you guys posted. My cat. I'll be back. All right, guys. I had the procedure done yesterday. Honestly, so far, besides when I first woke up and feeling like, intense pain, I have been able to cope with the pain just fine. The pain feels like, and some people will be able to, relate to this, and some people will be like, what the fuck, ew. But the pain right now feels like I basically had really rough, dry anal sex yesterday or something. So if you know what that feels like, If you don't know, I mean, it's sore, but it's definitely manageable pain. Thing is, though, the first shit, I'm still like, this is like the first shit, like the way I'm saying it, but I'm like, this is serious, because this is usually the most painful moment in most people's hemorrhoidectomy journey, and I currently feel like I have to go. So I have this prune juice here. I recommend that this is everything. Like, get you some prune juice. So I'm going to try this out. This is my first time even trying prune juice. And it's funny because one of my porn friends, she was asking me like a debate, drink prune juice. Okay, so no, it was drink prune juice for the rest of your life and receive head forever, or I guess like not have sex at all. So I was just like, I'm going for the good head with the prune juice. Like, give me the prune juice. I don't know what y'all think. If you get some good head, you wouldn't mind drinking prune juice every day, right? Drinking nothing but prune juice every day, right? As long as the head good. The head, right? Look at the head. Yeah, so anyways, stuff playing though. I'm going to try this out. I like that they come in, ew. I'm already not impressed with the color of the liquid. It's brownish, like dirty brown. Shut up, Parlay. My cat Parlay has been stressing me the hell out. It's not bad at first taste. It kind of reminds me of, like dates or something, like little dry dates. Like if that was in a juice form, it's kind of given what this tastes like actually. But then afterwards, kind of get this dry, powdery, dusty kind of flair. Like, I don't know how to explain that part. I would prefer this over the magnesium citrate drink that I drank though. Honestly, like it's not that bad. Do people just drink prune juice casually? Is this like a casual thing? Like people that just not even thinking about shit and it's just like, I enjoy prune juice and I just want to drink this shit. Like, you know, like do people make cocktails out of prune juice? Like, is this really like the juice that people drink like somewhere in the world? I don't know. Anyone likes prune juice? Like, is it something that people enjoy? Let me know in the comments. So this is my whole deal, right? While I'm drinking this, my whole plan is that I heard that usually taking this an hour before really helps coat the colon so that it helps the shit ease and come out with ease, I guess. And this is like something special about prunes and prune juice. This is why this is so recommended for people who are trying to use the restroom. All right, so basically, I guess what makes the prune juice work is that it has sorbitol in it. It is naturally, so prune juice is naturally high in the sorbitol. Unlike other sugars, sorbitol is slowly absorbed, allowing it to draw water into the colon and soften the stool, promoting bowel movement. So I guess that's the unique thing about this here prune juice that's gonna make it easy, because I guess like, yeah, this is like one of the only fruits that really has this. And yeah, it also has it's high in fiber, so that helps as well. And yeah, it has laxative effects. So yes, prune juice helps coat the colon due to the combined action of sorbitol and fiber, which works together to soften stools and facilitate their movement through the digestive tract. So yeah, I'm hoping that if there's any hard stools that's sitting in my colon or anything like that, that it can be softened with this here prune juice. So yeah, just a little prune facts. Usually the tip is, I guess, to drink this an hour before you have to shit. I have the urge now, mind you, I don't want to get on the toilet and I really don't want to have to push much, you know? So I'm trying to just walk around and really make sure it's dropped and ready to release, you know? Like I want it to be ready. So like when I sit down, you know, I could just drop and hopefully everything goes good. I want the prune juice to already be taking effect in my colon. And then the hospital gave me this thing right here, like a little sitz bath. What I do like about it, I need to figure out how to use this thing. It's like a little sitz bath, and it comes with this little like baggie. I'm assuming, yeah, you put water in this, and you can kind of use this as a hose to clean yourself, which I kind of like a lot. Like, so I'm definitely going to try to use this. And when I go to the bathroom after I drop, I'm gonna, you know, fill this with some water or something like that. I'm not gonna drop it here, like I think that's gross. But I'm gonna drop in the toilet, and then hopefully this should fit like right over my toilet. And I'm gonna try to just, you know, take this baggy thing and just cleanse myself out like that. Yeah, I don't have the camera set low enough because I was gonna be like, you probably see my diaper booty right now, but you can't. I'm currently wearing a diaper. Honestly, considering that I got the Labiaplasty and the Hemorrhoidectomy, I highly recommend it. And I'll be back after the first shit. All right, so I took the first shit. I did it. And it took a while. So that was like probably around 9 in the morning when I had the prune juice and stuff. And now it's about 4 p.m. And I finally took the shit. But you can see, like, look at how I look, right? The experience actually wasn't that bad. Like, I've been drinking Metamucil, so I've been drinking like fiber supplements. Also, they make like these little cookies, like fiber cookies. I've been eating those. I had split pea soup to eat. Like, I've been eating nothing but fibrous rich foods. Then, of course, I had the prune juice.
as well on top of everything. So, you know, I was walking around and I was waiting for it to come, and finally it got to the point I couldn't even hold it anymore, and I was like, it's about to happen. So it came out with ease. You know, I didn't have to push much or anything like that. Um, Surprisingly though, it didn't really hurt. It was more of a relief. And then cleaning was a little tough. You know, I try to, I have a really big butt, so this is probably why it's a little harder for me, especially with the little bidet thingy. But I did use that, and I used the hose to clean, you know, and get the particles off, and then I hop in the shower. But the thing was, after the shit, like, I'm so tired. Like, I think I'm literally about to crash out and go to sleep. Like, I don't know what it took out of me. It's almost concerning. Like, I got really weak after I took the shit. Like, I could barely stand in the shower. Like, I was literally leaning, like, trying not to fall. And, you know, then I wanted to stay in longer, but I got out because I just felt, like, so tired. So now I'm just laying down. I couldn't even get dressed all the way. So, yeah, the first shit was done. I don't know. It actually, the experience wasn't bad. And it wasn't as painful as I thought it was, mind you. I've been doing everything I need to do as far as my diet and eating fibrous foods. But yeah, now I'm just exhausted and I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's the pain medicine or just all the stress, maybe, you know, because I was like, you know, I was so nervous and so scared. So maybe the anxiety. But I don't know. I feel horrible though. All right, y'all. Tap in with y'all later.
All right, y'all. So it's day 4 since I had the hemorrhoid removal. And to be honest, the experience hasn't even been that bad. I don't know if that's because I have the labiaplasty done as well. So having these 2 procedures, maybe it balanced something out for me. But honestly, it was not that bad. Obviously, I had the first shit. That was a very intense experience. Again, though, it wasn't bad. Again, I was on a lot of painkillers as well. But I definitely pushed through it just fine. But I did notice that afterwards, that's when I started having the increased pain. And since then, I have not taken a bowel movement. But I will say that painkillers have become my best friend, especially after the first shit. I was on a lot of painkillers, you know, just taking them as required. But usually, you know, I'm like, you know, 1 a day, you know, that's all I need. You know, I was definitely using them as needed, you know, every 4 hours, you know, like on the clock, you know, like really being consistent because, yeah, I didn't want to go through any extreme levels of pain because, yes, I did feel something. It was burning, it was throbbing, you know, I felt, you know, that it could be painful, but I think my pain pills definitely carried me through this journey. So I can't say this enough. I think this journey is actually quite bearable and fairly not too bad, as long as you're on the pain pills. Now, without pain pills, I couldn't imagine what the hell I would do during this journey, honestly. I think I would just been under a lot of distress and just been really uncomfortable. And I'm sure my days would have just seemed so longing, just never ending days. As y'all can see, I'm wearing a diaper. You know, and they look kind of sexy. You know, they started to make these new diapers look cute for the grandma. So, you know, because Gertie got to have a life too. So, I don't know. But these Depends is kind of giving something for me. Like, I don't know. I have bought some little boy shirts with the little ruffles. Like this. Without them pads, though. Like, it look just like this. This is kind of cute. I'm feeling it. And they're comfortable. So, yeah, I do highly recommend you get you a good old pair of diapers. Reason why I say that is one thing I've been noticing, especially is there's been a lot of blood drainage and coming out of I'm pretty sure it's coming out of my ass. And it's weird because like I don't like necessarily see it or anything, or you know, like if I'm looking or wiping or, you know, well, I can't wipe, but if I dab or do anything, like I don't necessarily see blood, but then like I see it in my diapers. So what I was noticing is the feeling of like gassiness and stuff, kind of feeling like kept feeling this, like I have to fart. So I was doing that a lot, but I think what that was more so the urge of whatever blood drainage to come out. So I noticed I was doing a lot of that, and yeah, like it's a significant amount that comes out, you guys. So that's why I recommend the diapers. Like
because yeah, like I mean, pretty much every time I go to the restroom, just to go number one, you know, like just a few times a day, you know, like there is blood. So yeah, yeah, I definitely recommend getting diapers though, because there is going to be a lot of drainage coming out, and it's just best to just have something where you could just throw it away, because honestly it's gross. Like, to be honest, I've noticed by day 4 though, like it's still some drainage, but the drainage is more on a darker brown side. I can tell it's coming to an end now, so that's good. So yeah, I'm feeling really good though, day 4. Like, no painkillers this morning. Like, I mean, I feel great. My anal sphincter did close up and tense quite a bit, but still was manageable with the pain meds, you know? And even now, like it's still doing it now, but it doesn't hurt me as much, because I guess like now I'm healing. Now, where I'm nervous about is, I'm pretty sure like today, like, and this is the thing too, like I'm planning my bowel movement. Like today, like I didn't want to have one yesterday. Like after, oh my God, after the first shit, I didn't want to even take the second one. Damn sure not the next following day. Like I was like, I need a whole day. Like I didn't even eat much. Like I ate very, very light. Didn't want to, you know, give myself too much of an urge to go to the restroom. Like I ain't not even gonna lie to you guys. So, and I would not recommend that. I'm just saying this is what I did, because like it took so much out of me that I didn't feel mentally and even physically ready to go again. Like I just didn't. So today though, I feel a lot more ready. I'm a little nervous though, because like I said, I'm not in that much pain now, because I feel like everything's kind of healing now at this point. But I'm scared, like, you know, if I shit, like what's gonna happen is it gonna rip all back open again, and I'm back to square one where I started, and then back in excruciating pain, taking pain pills. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, no, I think this is and then for the Labiaplasty, where are we at with the Labiaplasty? I want to say this is about to be about day 10 with the Labiaplasty. At this point too, the Labiaplasty is a breeze. Like, I mean, of course, I still have to, you know, take it light, you know, I like exercise, I can't do too much, you know, all that stuff. But the swelling has went down a lot again. Like, I'm not even on Tylenol right now, and the swelling still is, you know, subsided. So at this point, I'm like, I think we're good. I'm just, you know, I think we're good here. I still haven't seen my final result. Yes, I'm still really swollen. You know, I haven't really even looked at myself down there. I feel so bad for chopping her the hell up like I did, you know, or I haven't even looked at my butt either. Like, cause I don't know. I'm telling y'all, I'm not in pain. If I was to look at the way my ass look right now, I would somehow be in pain. You know, I'm like one of those, like for me to see what's actually happening down there, is like, it would just make the pain worse for me mentally. Because now I'm like, I see stitches, I see blood, this shit's swollen, like it hurts. Versus I'll just, out of sight, out of mind, okay? Out of sight, out of mind with it. So, and then the celibacy. So I want to say it has been officially a good 10 days as well, I want to say. Maybe 11 days or so since I've actually had sex. So I think after I do my recovery journey, I'll talk a little bit about this celibacy journey for me, because for me, this is a celibacy journey. I had never went 6 weeks without sex. But look at how life be playing with me, y'all. Because I told y'all this is hard for me, and I've been getting really horny. Like, I'll be getting into my moments where I really just start thinking too hard about sex, and I'm like, I'm horny. Like, I miss having sex. I'm not gonna lie. But so my boo thing that I've been talking to for like the past year, y'all know him. I've been talking about him on the show if you haven't tapped in to the Pink Parlay channel. But he's out here and he want to see me, and I had to tell him, like, babe, I'm cut from my pussy, ass, everything's cut, babe. So I don't know how this is gonna go. He might be like, I don't know, this is gonna really determine if he a real one. Cause he either gonna be like, man, like, they got the pussy and ass for me, like get on. Or he's still gonna come and fuck with me, you know. I said my mouth still work. That's all I got is his mouth. I'm about to be working the hell out of his mouth. Give me another good week or so, I will be outside. Holla at me. Okay. No, for real though. So I don't know. We're gonna see, y'all. I think the recovery has been great. Way better than what I even expected.
I would definitely recommend anyone to do, if you have the hemorrhoid skin tags or hemorrhoids and you want to get them removed, I do recommend that people just go ahead and do the surgery. I will say that mines are minor now. I only had a few. I had 2 skin tags and 1 small one inside. So maybe this is why my journey is a little more smooth. But like, I'm just saying, like, judging from my personal experience, I would highly recommend anyone to go do it. I wish I would have did this sooner. I feel silly as fuck. Like, I've been over here insecure about a fucking anal skin tag, you know, for 12 years when I could have literally, you know what I'm saying, had this done a long time ago and didn't have to be doing this now. Could be moving forward with my porn scenes and doing what I need to do as far as that goes instead of recovering. So, whatever, that's that though. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up what I'm feeling for today though. Yeah, for sure. I think I'm also gonna make, like, because this is more like my raw footage of just like straight off of just how I'm feeling. But like, I want to do some more videos like after my journey and once I heal, of course, like, because, you know, I have more info and I have also more knowledge myself. I'll like upload like more educated, bullet pointed, like stuff that you need, tips, whatever I could possibly think of, right? And I think that would be like really helpful too. So this is just like my raw videos, because I just want to give like what I'm thinking and really going through for real. And even when I play this stuff back, I'm like, damn, like I forgot what the fuck I was really going through or how bad I had it. Like, oh my God, like, like poor baby, you know, like poor me. But yeah, y'all. Bye, y'all. So we're on day 7 of the hemorrhoid removal. I took shit number 3. I'm in so much pain. So much pain. And it's like I was having a great day until I had to shit. And that's the worst part about this whole experience, is that you'll be feeling good and then you shit and you feel fucking awful. And I hope that this overcomes. Like, I just really hope it comes to an end soon. Oh my God, the pain is like minus. Hurts so bad that the pain is going all the way out into my ass cheeks. Like, oh my God, it's literally a throbbing, aching pain from the anus and cheeks, ass cheeks, all the way up, just through the muscle of the ass cheeks. The whole anus just hurts. I took, well, before I felt the urge to go use it, I did take a Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, not the one that was prescribed. And then pretty much before I knew it, about maybe 30-45 minutes later, I had to go use the restroom. And used the restroom, cleaned up with the bidet, took the shower. But the pain. I'm trying, I'm in agony. I can't even look at anything. I mean, excruciating pain. And I didn't even finish. Oh my gosh. So then, yeah, got out the shower. I took one of the Tylenol codeines. I took one. I waited for about 30 minutes. The pain just was unbearable, so I took another. It's probably been another 30 minutes have passed, and I'm still in pain. Level 10 pain. But yeah, I think this will be the last tap in with y'all. I don't know, but subscribe and to the Pink Parlay channel. And if you think about getting a hemorrhoid surgery, I'll say do it, but be prepared, because it hurts.